We're still tracking freezing rain and sleet impacting the Ark Laments. Here's a live look on our Creed and Creed tower cam looking over the city of Monroe. And you can see all of the icy conditions that we are dealing with across not just the city of Monroe, but across the entire Ark Laments. Here's what it looks like on radar. The good news is that we are starting to see a lot of this taper off from west to east as expected, but it is still impacting a good chunk of the region at this hour. And you may be noticing the purples and pinks and wondering what that is. Do not get too caught up in the colors. Just know that a lot of us are dealing with freezing rain and sleet, that wintry mix at this hour. Right now, it is dry in El Dorado and Junction City and Farmerville, as well as Ruston and Smackover, but to our east, cross it, you're still dealing with that wintry mix. Bastrop, Monroe, Rayville, Tallulah, Lake Providence, Winsboro, Mangum, you're still dealing with that activity. Grayson, Wisner, Clayton, Alla, as well as Jena and Jonesville, all the way to our south in our southern parishes and counties. This is all still associated with that low pressure system that is off towards our east, but as it continues to push eastward, all of this moisture will go right along with it. However, once it moves to the east, much colder air is sinking southward into our region for Monday morning. So here's a look at Futurecast around the 10 o'clock hour, showing most of the mixed wintry weather off towards our east, with dry conditions likely for the afternoon. We're left underneath the cloudy sky, and with that cold air still in place, especially with a lot of the ice still on the roads, it is still going to be very cold through the afternoon, with temperatures at or below freezing. Right now, we are sitting in below freezing. 23 in El Dorado, 29 in Monroe, 31 degrees in Natchez, and 32 in Tallulah. And although a lot of it is clearing out, please stay home. We have a lot of downed tree limbs, trees as well, and power lines. And so, again, stay home. That is your best bet with situations like this that we have going on across the region. Temperatures, let's talk about it because it is going to be extremely cold heading into Monday morning. Temperatures are dropping into the low to mid teens, and I know it's showing upper teens south of I-20, but we can see temperatures drop as low as the mid teens as well. Feels like temperatures, or the feels like conditions with the breezy wind factored in, we're talking single digits for some areas, especially once we get to Tuesday morning. For the afternoon on Monday, temperatures will be in the upper 20s to lower 30s. But then as we head into Tuesday morning, temperatures are dropping to near 10 degrees, and that's why it would not be hard for feels like conditions to be in the single digits, because we're already close to the single digits heading into Tuesday morning. So very, very cold. If you just have to be out on the roads, make sure that you're not only exercising caution on the roads, but you're also dressed in layers heading out the door. By the afternoon on Tuesday, thankfully, temperatures are climbing into the upper 30s to lower 40s, but the unfortunate part about this is that we have sunshine on tap for the next few days, which will allow a lot of the ice to melt. But with it melting, it will refreeze overnight as temperatures are staying below freezing over the next several days. Extreme cold warning in place from this evening through noon Tuesday because of the bitterly cold temperatures we're expecting tomorrow morning as well as Tuesday morning, but we'll start to see more of a relief towards the middle of the week. I know many of you are already doing this or already have done this, but it's just another reminder to make sure that you are staying warm. Have several ways to stay warm. I know many of you are without power, but also keep your furry friends indoors. It is very cold. If it's too cold for you, of course, it is too cold for them. Also, keep those plants indoors as well and drip your faucets. Here's a full look at that 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine on tap for tomorrow, but just keep in mind that with a lot of it melting, there will be trees still coming down and things of that nature. So make sure that you are being cautious of that throughout the rest of the week. Temperatures are in the mid 40s on Wednesday. We're still in the 40s for Thursday, keeping the forecast area dry, but we have another cold front on Thursday that will usher in some cooler air, and temperatures are in the upper 30s on Friday, and then we round out the week, or heading into the weekend rather. Temperatures are dropping into the mid 30s under a mostly sunny sky.